Alright, we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started between the 4-minute mark and 5-minute mark on the stream timer down below. So you guys still strapped in. We'll be getting started in just a little while. I have to put my fan on me so I can be nice and comfortable. I also have a cat laying on my bed with me. And she keeps trying to tickle me with her damn tail. Dang kitty. I love you, though. You're a good girl. Actually really comfortable right now. I finally actually found a position that I can lay. Now, unless she tries to lay on my feet, though, I'm actually at a comfortable position. It's okay, sweetie. I won't be going anywhere for about a couple hours. Oh. Put the microphone a little bit away from my mouth there. There we go. Okay, that should be much better. Oh, man. Had to pop my arm. I'm going to be using the mouse a lot today. Well, actually, it's going to be my touchpad. But yeah, this is going to be fun. Everything should go smoothly. Right, my favorite Princess Kitty. Yeah. You're just in cuddle mode tonight, that's all it is. You just want to be like, yeah. You're not going nowhere, sure. But yeah, I think she's comfortable right now, too. So that's some good news. There goes my bot letting everybody know that I am live. Live, kitty. I am live. But yeah, I'm just going to give it a few more until someone in chat pops in and everything. Got to make sure I have no tech issues or anything like that while I stream. And then I'll do my long intro. Hello, Sin. How are you doing? Well, seeing how you are in chat, maybe you can let me know if there's any tech issues while I go ahead and get started on my favorite game of all time. Hopefully you wouldn't mind doing that until a mod actually pops in. Okie dokie. Because I'll make a little deal with you. I got a couple spots left for a nice VIP gym. Even though you've been a regular for a good while now, if you help me out with a little bit of tech issues, if I have any tech issues or anything, and you talk a lot in chat, I will give you a VIP badge. But anyways, let me go ahead and get started on my intro. So hello, Internet, your friendly neighborhood gaming machine here, and welcome to Retro Friday. And on Retro Friday, we are going to play a game that is very sacred to me and is very important to my gaming past. This was one of the first games I ever played, and it is Torin's Passage for MS-DOS, or, in my regular tech talk, Windows 95. This is a game that I cherish a lot. I also hold the 4th place for 100% fastest completion on speedrun.com, and I also own 1st place for segmented runs of this game. So, yeah, you're going to be watching someone that knows how to play this game very, very well. And yes, I still hold the 1st place trophy for world record for Wishbone in the Amazing Odyssey. I still have that record. I'm probably going to have that record for almost the rest of my life, because no one plays games like I do. But anyways, yes, Torin's Passage is a very, very old game. This came out from Sierra Online back in the day, which Sierra most notably is known for Phantasmagoria and the Leisure Suit Larry games, which sadly I don't think I'll ever be able to stream some of those, because I hear on one hand that they aren't banned on Twitch, but I also hear that some of them are due to nudity. So yeah, I don't know if that ever will happen, but that doesn't mean I won't ever look into that though. But yeah, the way that I usually play this is I play this by mental memory. I know how to do everything in this game. This will be a 100% run. And I usually do this in a full playthrough. And this is 2023. I have been streaming this for a very, very long time. And I also used to play this ritually at least once a year before I was a streamer. And now that's probably going to become a thing now. So usually how I do things is I start off with the prologue right here. And we play all the way down to Tenebris. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with our prologue, and I try not to talk during cutscenes, so if I'm not talking or anything like that, I will be reading chat, but I try to, keep the mood going with, like, the cutscenes, so hope you guys enjoy the prologue cutscene. Still some of the best art I've ever seen in a game from back in this time.
Torin! Torin! Now, where is he? Torin, when are you gonna grow up? You pick up those tools from town like I told you?
I thought I'd do that tomorrow.
No, I need 'em in the morning. You get into town right now.
Yes, sir.
Hurry home, Torin. Don't be late for dinner.
Okay, Mom. This isn't what I want in life. I should be a hero. Heroes don't run errands. Right, Boogle? Hey, Boogle. Boogle! Asleep again?
Google.
Ah, Boogle. Is this all my life will ever be? Running errands to this little town? I just don't want to live my life without ever having lived my life.
Chapter 1, The Lands Above.
No! They never hurt anyone! What happened?
Oh, that's never going to happen, Rumble.
I saw
But welcome on in.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I was just passing by.
And Sin, I hope you're not letting people get to you again.
Hid behind your barn.
Who could have done this?
It must have been one powerful sorcerer. Or sorceress.
Why? And who around here has such power?
No one I know. But once there was such a person. But no. Licentia's been gone for years.
Licentia? Who's Licentia?
Nah,
Oh, I don't think
not even having an HD remaster of this game would
years ago.
be good.
Lands below. She
I'd
must
be against it.
evil to be sent there.
Yes. And there's no way you could ever find her down there.
I know what I'll do. I'll find this Licentia and force her to release my parents.
I'm sure you will.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, let's get these berries. See, just look at this right here. For people in chat talking about an HD remaster, just this artistic design right here with the Crystal Mountains. You just can't recreate beauty like that in an HD remaster. I'm sorry. You can't. And Sin, I'm very, very sorry to hear that, man. If you can try and at least talk your family into it, at least keep Discord so I know if you're doing okay. If you can at least do that for me, do whatever you need to do for other stuff. You're cherished here. And for me to lose contact with a friend would be very, very hard on me.
Every time I've swung this.
So, yeah.
Hey, Boogle, let's go.
Well, as I used to say to some of my old friends and everything, you know, don't say you'll miss us.
Pouch for something.
Just say you'll see us later. You know? Alright, come here, Anchie.
You.
Come here, Anchie.
Come back here. Come here, Inchie. Gotcha.
Got him. There we go. Yep, gotta love it. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I can understand why some family wouldn't really accept like social stuff like that. I can get that. The internet is a very interesting place, so yeah. I'm guessing they know about Discord.
Oh, nice call. Thanks, Inchy.
That's Mr. Worm to you.
Hey, come back here. Now, which one is it? Oh, not again. Gotcha. Oops. Ooh, yuck. Hey, Boogle, get that, will ya?
Ah, gotcha. And I'm guessing they're the type of family that monitors your stuff. Alright, so now you need to go right over here. Now we're going to give them the leaf.
Could you two use a larger leaf, maybe?
Ooh, nice texture.
Nice structure.
Good size.
Professional markings.
Plenty big.
Why not?
Okay, it's a deal.
Yep, done deal.
You want a high five?
No thanks. No.
Your loss.
Wow.
Nice of you.
Yeah, and you know what they say about nice
Jeez, man.
Ah, Slim. Can't you tell he doesn't have a clue?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, here's a clue for you. Slugs love scum.
Slugs? Scum?
Yeah, pond scum is good.
Nah, you can have your pond scum. Bog scum, now that's the best.
Bog scum? No, definitely. Moat scum. That's what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Moat scum is choice.
Too bad you can't get it.
What do you mean, can't get it? I know where the moat is.
Yeah,
You know where, but do you know
what?
what's?
Like
Like, what's in that moat?
Oh, yeah. Croctopus. And lots of them.
Wouldn't lots of them be croctopie?
Croctopie, croctopuses, don't matter.
You'll never get close enough to the water to get scum from the moat.
Wait a minute. Didn't you
You are right about that, Mr. Krauses. Family are a tough beast to handle sometimes, I agree.
Take you over there. Would you help me get some moat scum?
Slim, what do you think?
Okay,
Say
but
by me, better than crawling.
Okay, big boy.
Let's go mountain.
Here, hop on your leaf.
Well, hopefully this stream will be able to give you a little bit of comfort in your tough time right now. You know, just hanging out with me. You know? See, I just love the artistic design here, man. When I was a kid, this blew my mind. It still does. Like, this next scene here is going to blow your mind, too. Just look at that, man.
No matter how many times I see Crystal City, it's still impressive.
Yes, it is. Oh, my God. Now, keep in mind, I am playing this at my own pace, the way that I've mentally been able to play. There is a lot of other stuff that you can do, but, you know, this is me at my comfort zone, so.
Here we are, boys, the site of the next Moat Olympics. I hope you win the gold medal.
thanks, Torin. You're okay for such a dry person.
Yeah, thanks. And in return, I'll put in a good word for you with some of my croctopus friends.
Good word? I don't need good words. I need moat scum, and plenty of it.
Oh, you do you?
And exactly where do you want it?
Why, right up here.
Hey, Croc, pass the boy some scum.
I have another idea as well, Mr. Sin. Maybe see if there's a way that you can at least keep Twitch. Because if you can keep Twitch, you can always come and hang out when I'm live. Other social activity, I can completely understand. But, like I said, I don't like losing contact with friends. I don't. I've gone through that a lot in life, and I'd much rather not go through that again.
Delicious moat scum right here for a while. Now I'm gonna get you.
Now we gotta get the slugs.
Those slugs are so fast, I'll never catch them like this. If only I could make a trap.
Indeed. Boogle, can you become a box right over that mootska?
Boogle, can you make a box right over that moat scum?
Now we will take a step back. Now, also, the reason why this hourglass hasn't gone down so I could use hints is because I have it disabled. I don't need hints in this game. But if you ever get stuck, you can actually use this. It'll lower down, and you can actually use that to get hints. But I don't use hints. I don't need them. I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. Yeah. Now we gotta go over here. We gotta get us some peat moss. Alright. Now let's see if I can get some good physics here. Rope. Rope to tree. Rope to foot. Drop.
Hope this works. Got it.
Okay, gotta be careful with how I click, because I could accidentally untie myself. Nice! That's a good, smooth run right there. Fuck yeah, dude. That's a smooth one right there. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I love the ding. It's so fucking cool. I love the ding.
Now how am I gonna get my bag?
How am I gonna get my bag? I love this.
Boogle, stop!
What?
Boogle weighs nothing.
Boogle? You mean this whole time you could have walked right out on that bog? Only when it's funny, huh? Only when it's funny you.
I'm doing pretty well. I have some cats around on the floor sleeping, so I'm doing pretty well. It was a good, decent day. Also, to people that wonder how much I really love this game, if you look at where the channel points are, you can actually see that it's an empty pouch bag for a resty powder. And also, if you are to donate bits to the stream, they're called Phoenocris shards, which is something you get in this game. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Okay, berries, slugs, peat moss, root. We're ready to go. See, this right here is really nice too, man. Oh my god. So freaking beautiful. Like, this is just so cool. Alright. Break.
Nice blue color, eh, Boogle?
Yeah, what's that? You rang? Huh? Who are you?
Oh my god, it's Rumble when he's in his 80s or 90s.
Sneak by me? Oh, I wasn't asleep, no sir. I heard you come
I love my Boogle.
Well, I
love my
wasn't
Boogle.
trying to sneak by you. I'm Torin, and I really need to get to the lands below. Can you help me?
The lands below? You're one of them? Well, you can't stay up here. You go right back down where you came from. Yep, nobody from down there gets past me, and you won't neither.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not from the lands below. I want to go there. So you do know how to get there?
He's still playing Bloodborne to this day. After working through the world's chicken population, he's moved on to seagulls now.
Is filled with psychos. No, there's no way I can go out there.
So you do know.
Oh my god, yeah, man.
Get to the lands below. May I come
I'm sorry, that hit me good.
No way. No one gets inside this guardhouse except my replacement.
Oh, Jesus.
Supposed to be here 10
Oh, man.
years ago.
Oh.
Never been this late before. You gotta go. Get out of here and don't come back.
Now, when I was a kid, I didn't know what to do next for this, but it's actually kind of the stupidest thing ever. Just knock on the door.
Halt. Who goes there?
It's me.
He has short-term memory.
I'm your replacement.
What? You are? Finally, it's about time. You must be 10 years late. Where have you been?
Heavy traffic.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Shadowseed. How are you doing?
Hurry up and get inside here. I am powerful hungry.
Yeah, I felt it was time to do another playthrough, man. For 2023.
Can't say I much care for the new uniforms.
See, this actually seems really comfy to me, man. All we need is like a nice table right there for a router for the internet. And that's it.
So, get started.
Okay. Started what?
Don't they teach you young'uns anything at basic anymore?
Well, maybe, but I wasn't exactly at the top of my class, you know?
I can see that. Don't tradition mean nothing no more? What's your generation coming to? Say, where's your provisions?
Provisions?
Well,
Oh, don't be, man. Don't be. It's perfectly fine, man. Have I ever played Toonstruck? Yes, I have. I remember that from my childhood. Yes, I have, sir.
Oh, I knew that.
Very, very fun game.
Yeah, that's still taught to all of...
Us.
What is it you'd like exactly?
You mean you didn't bring it with you? Well, you won't find no home forked comforts out here. It's your problem, not mine. I know what I want.
Exactly what do you want?
But yeah, like I said, Mr. Sin, if there is any kind of way you can at least still have your Discord, not Discord, your Twitch,
What are you doing in
please let me know if you can.
Oh, brother, why...
I can understand like other social media, but if you can at least keep your Twitch, I would really appreciate that. I don't like losing friends due to weird situations, if that makes any sense.
Hope you brought it with you.
What'll you have?
For my appetizer, I want juice. Berry juice. Freshly squeezed. None of that candy crap either.
Berry juice, huh?
We definitely have that, don't we? Don't we, G?
Here you are, Herman. I brought you some berries.
Great. Now squeeze them.
What? Oh, all right. Where's the juicer?
I told you, over there.
On the cabinet. Now squeeze them. I love how the juicer doesn't sound like a juicer. It sounds like toilet paper. And it looks like toilet paper. Okay? That still bugged the crap out of me as a kid. That don't sound nothing like no damn juicer I've ever used in my life.
Why,
Chuck berries, of course. I love that joke. And it even looked like toilet paper.
That tastes
Who
good.
uses juice as an
I'm getting
appetizer?
a little hungry.
Oh my god.
Brother,
You know what I really miss?
I'm kind of afraid to hear.
Spaghetti and paintballs.
Spaghetti and peatballs. Don't you mean spaghetti and meatballs?
Ain't heard of such thing as that.
Say, you sure you're from around here, boy? No.
Spaghetti and paintballs is exactly what I crave.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it for you. What's in it?
Why, slugs and peat boss. What do you think?
I'll be sure to round up just enough for one meal.
Yo, we'll make chat some of that. Some slugs and peat moss. Here, shove it in your mouth, boy. Shove it in your mouth.
Here's your order, sir. Slugs and peat moss, just as you requested. But boy, did I have to go through a lot just to bring these to you.
I love this joke.
Yeah, I'm sure. You probably just walked round that cliff to the deli.
What? You mean...
Little guardhouse humor, boy. Ain't no food within days of this place. Now get over there in that kitchen and rattle them pots and pans.
All right, but this is my first attempt at cooking such a
delicacy. It still boggles my mind that the person that does the voice of Torin later on in voice acting became G-Man from Half-Life. That still bugs my brain. It also bugs Shadow's brain and Rumble's brain too. But yeah. Yeah, eat it, boy.
Now, can we get on with it?
Now, the perfect conclusion to a near-perfect meal.
Near perfect meal.
And a nice latte.
Mmm. I love a good latte.
No.
Oh, stop your griping. You can skip the latte. Just bring me some dessert.
All right, what'll you have for dessert?
Why, there's only one thing that'd top spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm afraid to...
Feet pie? I'm just joking.
Yeah, let's make sure of something. If I prepare you a root, then will I be done?
Bingo! Right, boy. Yep, good old root'd be just fine.
Nah, we'll just make them a big foot pie, you know? Shove it in your mouth, boy.
Here you go. One large root. Want to help me fix it?
No.
Never really been a fan of milky coffee. I prefer my coffee like I like my games. Dark and punishing, oh lord.
Them's the best kind.
Okay.
Foot pie.
How about if I make it into a pie?
Alright, to people that have seen me play this in the past, get ready for the emote, okay guys?
Great. While that's in the oven baking, why don't you and I head back to the Phenocrest chamber? Ah, just smell that aroma. You know, There's nothing like coming home to find the square root
Root
pie.
pie.
Phew. Say, we going out on that joke?
No, we're going out through the secret passage. Wait here while I get something. Pick a shard. Any shard.
Alright.
I've been waiting 15 years to use that line.
Chris, pick a shard. Any shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. Okay.
There you go, boy. The joint's all yours. I'm gonna grab my pie and hit the road.
I still love the fact that I have that as an animated emote on the channel. I fucking love that.
But wait, what about me? Aren't you supposed to train me in how this thing works?
Works? Kate.
Surprised Shadow didn't do the emote.
Heck, it don't matter
That's alright.
anyway, boy. Nobody's come through here.
He's been having a
But is there
interesting
a way to
couple
the
weeks
land
and
below?
months.
Could be, but you don't care. All you gotta do is make sure nobody from down there gets...
There we go. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, Sin got the MVP. Alright. Let's do the puzzle. Alright, puzzle time. We'll start with red this time. Got it. That's, I believe, one of my fastest times, actually. Not bad.
I'd better get enough of this powder to last. If it does take me to the lands below, I'll need enough to get home again.
Alright, guys, we ready for Chapter 2? From the words of Mario, let's go!
Hurry, Boog. Hop in.
Come on, Boogle. You got stuck there for a minute.
Hang on, Boogle. I hope I'm right about this.
Whee! Chapter 2 is Scarpa.
Sir, they were both in there. And they're gone. And the child missing. The child must be found immediately.
Whoa! Phew. Whoa! Whoa!
That could have caused some damage if that hit him in the head. God damn, dude. Back up.
What? Oh, not again.
I know. I love it too, man. I love how atmospheric it is too. And I love all the references too. Like this one.
Live on CD-ROM from beautiful cliffside Escarpa, it's the Bitter Nuts. With Johnny Buckman as Mr. Bitternut.
Well, if you ever want to play it, let me know, man.
Join the Bitternuts just as they hear a knock on their door.
Just a minute. Holly, can you get that? Oh, never mind. Do I have to do everything around here? Coming! Yo! Aren't you the giant economy-sized visitor? You know I'd ask you in, but I'm not sure there's enough air in here. Holly, take a look at this guy. This is what a real man looks like. Holly? Oh, honey, don't mind him. He's just acting his IQ. So,
Oh.
you want to come in? Or maybe that should be, can you come in?
Why, thank you. I will.
Hey, Mom,
Hey, Mom,
I keep beating the lines to when they're supposed to be said. That's how much I know this game.
Hey, Mom, Whoa! Who's the big guy? We don't know, honey. We're still waiting to find out.
My name is Torin, from the lands above.
I'm Mrs. Bitternut, and this is what's left of my husband, Mr. Bitternut. And that's Bobby, our son. So, what's that thing in your purse?
Why, that's my little buddy, Boogle.
I love Boogle. He's trying to turn into a yo-yo.
He won't hurt you. He likes people.
Now he's going to turn into a shovel.
Then he won't fit in here.
And if he's smart, he'll stay off my furniture.
Stay off my furniture.
Mrs. Bitternut, I was wondering.
Selfish. That's all they are. Lived right across the chasm for years. Do we ever hear from them?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that King Rupert. He really fries my cornbread. Lives almost next door. Does he ever invite us over? No. Why? You'd think he was better than us or something.
I'm sure King Rupert means to be nice to you. Perhaps he's just busy.
Busy for 20 years? And that queen of his.
Die? Yeah, she should.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Too snooty for me, that's what, Torin. Why, she acts like they didn't have a daughter that was... Hey, have you met their daughter?
What about their daughter?
Her name's Lena, or something like that. You two should get together, Torin. You have so much in common.
Had to pop my arm there.
We do? Like what?
Oh, your looks, I suppose. Yeah, you two deserve each other.
How would you describe Lena?
Well, let's see. She has a nice personality. She's kind to her parents, I suppose. She's a good climber.
She's lots of fun.
She's lots of fun. She's a good dancer. She's got a great personality.
In other words, she's a lot like you.
Hurry, Boog. Hop in.
Now that's Boogie.
Be sure to join us next time when we hear Bobby Bitter Not ask.
I know it'd be okay with your dad.
The Bitter Nuts is not filmed before a live audience. Gotta love it. Okay. Let's go down. We'll get that while Boogle is getting himself distracted.
Someone left this clothespin just hanging here.
Now we'll go up.
Hey, Boogle, let's go.
But yeah, Al Lowe had one of the most interesting senses of humor, especially when he took part in the Leisure Suit Larry games. Oh my lord, that man had the most interesting sense of humor. Yeah.
Well, what have we here? It's nice to see humility in somebody around here.
Good day, sir.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
But then every day is a good day here in paradise.
A land as lovely as this should be called paradise.
Maybe it should, but we call it Escarpa. But the real question is, what do we call you?
Oh, forgive me, sir. My name is Torin of the lands above.
I am Rupert, King of Escarpa, and this is my lovely wife, Queen Di.
Oh, how do you do, ma'am?
Alarmed, I'm sure.
Eh? What's that?
I said, charmed, I'm sure.
That's nice.
Fucking love
Your
Di.
Majesty, I can see you are a lover of crystals.
Yes, that's the only kind he is.
What did you say?
I said yes, and how kind he is.
Why, thank you, dear. But continue, boy.
I humbly offer you
Excuse
this
me.
gift from the lands above. I think it will balance your set of crystal shards. May I?
Yes, of course.
There. And as this one simple shard completes the connection between the formerly distinct spectra above us, so too, therefore, may our two worlds be connected by the peace and understanding that comes from, it like that there. Oh.
Here, here.
Bravo.
See, what the devil was the boy talking about, Di? Beats me. Wait, what did you say? I said, beats me.
Well, I'll consider it.
I'll consider it.
It's
Oh, God.
and in return, I'd like to present you
That joke used to go over my head when I was a kid. Now, I love it. I love that.
Free tickets, you cheapskate.
What? What did you say, dear?
I said
Called him a cheapskate.
he's still free at this late date.
Oh. Yes, boy. Do attend.
Oh, I'm totally not going to attend. I'm just going to give it to your arch rival next door that feels ignored by you.
King Rupert, Queen Di, I am here seeking Licentia, an evil sorceress who may be in this area. Have you heard of her?
I haven't heard of any Licentia.
He hasn't heard of anything he can remember.
What's that?
I said, if you'd heard a thing, you'd have her dismembered.
Oh, man.
True. She's not here in Escarpa, young man. Perhaps she's in some other world below us. But you are welcome to stay here as my guest for as long as you wish.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Do you know how to get to the worlds below Escarpa?
It seems I recall a connection back when I was a young boy. Well, lately we've seen...
Makes you wonder what he looked like as a young boy.
I suppose we've just lost touch.
You can say that again.
Eh? I missed that die.
I say, that's a sin.
Well, yes, I suppose. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about foreign affairs.
If you only knew.
That joke also went over my head when we ended up meeting Lena.
I cannot stay long in Escarpa. I must find Licentia.
Yes, I understand. But in your
Like he'd had a run-in with an ugly tree and hit every branch on his way down.
Of course, but how will I know
Most
her?
definitely,
What
dude.
does she look like?
Oh, here we go.
Lena is, very tall. Yes, nearly as tall as you.
And nearly unsightly.
Oh,
Excuse me?
I said, she should call home nightly.
oh.
Is Lena from Escarpa?
Of course. She is my daughter.
Oh, really? A princess? Has she been gone long?
Only a few days, but parents worry nonetheless.
I understand. I know what it's like to miss a loved one.
Di, my dear, why don't you give this boy a piece of your jewelry? That way Lena will know he represents us.
Oh, brother, are you right in his pocket?
What was that?
I said, tell her mother sent her this locket.
Oh, yes. Good idea.
Like how she gets off the throne there. She's like, oh, I gotta touch ground.
Here, Torin, take this one. See? It has a picture of Rupert and me on the inside.
I promise to keep it safe until I find her.
Alright, open up the locket so we don't have to later.
You mentioned a message for Lena, Your Majesty.
Why, yes. Tell her to come home. We all miss her greatly.
At least one of us.
Eh? What's that you say, Di?
I said, every last one of us.
Oh. Well. Yes, that's right. So tell her that, my boy, if you happen upon her, that is.
I will.
Alright, let's pick up the piece of chicken.
This isn't one of those buffets with an eat-all-you-take policy.
Yeah. Tell me that don't look yummy in some kind of way. It's called hunk o' meat. Gotta love it. Alright, now we're going to go back to Miss Bitternut. Well, Mrs. Bitternut, but, you know.
We now return you to the bitter nuts, already in progress.
Just a minute. Coming! Do I have to do anything around here?
Alright. Let's give this to Mrs. Bitternut.
Mrs. B, I just came from King Rupert, and he asked me to give you this.
What is it?
An invitation to the royal ball.
Yeehaw, Harley! We're going to the ball. Ain't you excited? Oh, he's never been excited in his life. Top 5 point-and-click adventure games. Okay, hold on for a minute.
Harley, we're going to the ball. Ain't you excited? Oh, he's never been excited in his life. Torin, if there's anything we own that you need for your journey, why, just help yourself. It's yours.
Why, thank you, Mrs. B.
Of course, I'd love it if you'd take the mister over there.
But yeah, top 5 point-and-click adventure games. Let's see. Now, I consider Torin's Passage and Wishbone and The Amazing Odyssey on my list. I'd probably put them at 1 and 2. I love Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. That's a really fun point-and-click game. Of course, you have a lot of RNG you have to deal with the decisions in the game. Let me see.
But don't go taking anything else, you hear? And good luck with your quest, young man.
I really love Thimbleweed Park. Because originally I would put, like, Maniac Mansion or The Day of the Tentacle on there, but I feel that Thimbleweed Park is much better than those two, and it's like a spiritual successor to Maniac Mansion. And then let me see, number 5.
I don't know how that stain got there, Mom.
The Butternuts is not filmed before a live audience.
I'd say number 5 would either be Leisure Suit Larry Set to Sail, because I really love that game, and plus has the best pair of titties ever in that game, and some really good adult references that I love. Or Monkey Island 2. Yeah, that's a good little list of top 5s. And hell, technically, 4 out of 5 of those games I actually can play at any fucking time. Especially Thimbleweed Park. I got that for PS4/PS5.
Try and catch this. Hey, Viscera, look at that.
You're welcome.
Dead meat flying. Hey, let's go after it.
As always, I'm with you.
Can't you hurry up
I love how one of the heads is called Viscera and one is called Tripe.
Can't you just stop and smell?
I always love that.
What's that beside that little tree?
Their dialogue is funny too if you actually talk to them, but like I said, I'm playing it at my own little pace that I am. Gotta grab that first.
I've got it. Hey, you! What a stench. I wonder what's inside there.
Alright. Now, some people that are probably going to watch this later will probably wonder why I didn't put Fallout 1 or Fallout 2
I bet it's away.
as a top 5 favorite point-and-click adventure game, because it technically is kind of adventure. It's because I consider it more point-and-click action. So, there's that.
Yeah, I bet it's dark in there. What are we gonna do?
Plus, I feel Fallout 2 is the best one. Turn into a lantern.
Boogle, turn into a lantern so we can see what's back there. Wow, Boogle, it looks brown and soft and smells terrible. We just gotta have some of that.
We're going to get some dragon poo.
would you mind being a shovel? I say, be a shovel.
Oh, Broken Sword? Broken Sword's a good game. It's also a game that takes a lot of adapting to. I think even you can agree with that.
Turn back into a worm again and get out of there. But don't forget our sample.
Well, I hope I get to see you play it sometime. That would be fun to watch you play. Plus, when it comes to 4 of the 5 point-and-click games that I brought up, they are games I have completely memorized on how to do. So, yeah. Even though, honestly, I've memorized a lot of different games.
Oh, I think we can make it, Boog.
Let's go down.
Hang on, Boog. I hope this is worth it.
The fact that Torin can climb that shit, man. It's fucking crazy. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Get that. Get that. Alright, now we gotta be careful not to touch that ladder. Because the ladder's very rickety, and actually it'll actually kill you if you get on it. Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to the skunks. You are that ladder? Boy. You're not a rickety ladder.
I think it's coming from up ahead. Uh-oh, Boog.
Rickety, and I might kill you. Nose plugs.
Boog, I've got it. I'll just put this clothespin on my nose. Then I won't be able to smell the skunks. Hang on, Boogle. We're going in.
Toro, Toro. Remember, as a kid, I actually got stuck on this part, and I had to think about the second part to do it, and I didn't know you had to get the carpet to do that on. A lot of stuff from this game, I remember getting stuck on it as a kid. But after playing it so much when I was a kid, I was able to memorize it. Like I said, my memory is hilarious, honestly. I can remember a lot of shit, dude. Alright, here we go. I love Veeder. Veeder is who I consider you as, Krauses.
Greetings, sir. Funny, he looks awake. Greetings, sir.
Let's watch.
I could have sworn he squirmed just a little then. Greetings, sir.
What? Who are you? And why are you here?
I'm Torin. Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
I mean, what's your name?
Name? Vida. Is this why you come here? To torment me with unimportant questions? Where are the real questions? The ones aching deep inside you. Who are you? What do you believe? What do you know?
Actually, I haven't really gotten to those questions yet. My question is more simple.
Simpler.
Huh? Whatever. I'm trying to find a sorceress named Licentia. Could you help me?
Forget her. I know the girl you should meet. Sweet
I love
girl,
this.
good to her parents, clever conversationalist. She
Uh-oh.
has a nice personality.
Uh-oh. I think not. See, I'm only here for a short stay. I need to find Licentia. Remember her? I asked you about her a few seconds ago.
Never heard of her.
Do you know how to get to the lands below?
Do you know how to help the area below?
What? I don't understand.
You'd understand if it was you sitting on this stone tile all day and all night. The parts below, the bottom line, the rear guard.
Are you trying to say your seat is uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable, don't cut it. My seat's boiling. The buns are burning. Oi, I need relief.
I see.
No, you don't see, and you won't, because I'm not showing it to anybody. Now, just go away, and I'll continue to suffer in silence.
Somehow, I doubt that.
Give him a pillow.
Here's a thick, soft cushion I think you'll like.
I bet that tile smells like ass.
Ah, fine materials. Nice padding, soft cover, firm yet breathable. I thank you very much, O tall, slender one. And in return, why don't you take this instrument of my torture? Just drop it over a cliff someplace if you don't want it, okay?
Oh, I would never do that.
Catch you later, Veeder. See, like I said, that's totally you, Krauses. That's totally you. Better not smell like ass. We're a clean whole game. Yeah, man. I bet you it does still smell like ass. You don't even know how long he sat on that fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, man. Kind of weird. Let's see. I don't know if I should be offended. Don't be offended. Okay, so let's go back down here. Time to get ourselves another tile. Let's see. Lower this. Carpet. Keeping it safe with his Elden Ring puckered up against it like a pair of fingers. I find it funny that nobody has said anything about like the different references that Torin's given. Where he's from the lands above. We're trying to get to the lands below. But not once has anyone in this game had been like, hey, this is the lands between, you know? It's funny, huh?
Yes.
Now, if we would have used Boogle as a yo-yo to go down the ladder, with those women down there, he would have died, and we would have had a game over. So we had to get rid of them. This is an Elden Ring prequel! And I don't know.
Girls are gone. Let's send you down there as a yo-yo.
Where's the Lake of Rot? I mean, there's a lake of lava in Asthenia. If that is better than nothing.
Boogle, grab that tile hanging there.
Which I love Asthenia. That's actually my favorite level. My second being Tenebris.
Boogle, see where that doorway goes. In the bag, bub.
Alright. We got that. Let's go. Alright, we are done with this area. Jump around. Alright, now we have to use the dragon poo. And unlock this area so we can get the tile that that the king has. The way Torin walks around like he's off to the fridge to get another delectable glass of milk. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, he kind of does. I love this right here, dude. I love this. Nice. Right. Now we go back and get the other stuff. I got my little princess cat walking around. Want to come up here, sweetie? Want to come lay down with me? Come on. It's okay, my dear. Come on. My princess is the oldest black cat in here. I've known her since she was a kitten. She's always been my little princess. Still can't believe you're like, what is it, 18 now? Jeez, girl. Gotten old. And yet you're still alive. Alright, now let's go get the tile from King Rupert. But yeah, she's on them old lady meds. And she stays in the house usually 90% of the time. She does go out sometimes, though. But she's a good girl.
Majesty, I think this tile is part of something important.
Oh, I love little shadow cats too, man. I fucking love them. Yeah.
You see, at the base of the opposite cliff,
We have a youngin as well. I believe he's a year and a half. He's the youngest that we have. He's a black cat. His name's Toothless, but I call him Mr. Dragon. He loves it. He loves when I call him that, man. Oh my God. He's a good boy. But I know that, one day our oldest cat here is going to leave us. Her name's Jezebel. I fucking love her name. I've known her ever since she was a kitten that appeared at the front door of my mom's place. And back in that time frame, me and my quote-unquote mom and dad, well, my step-parents, they started off as my next-door neighbors. And the rest of it's really history. I still think it was a blessing, though, that my mom was able to take in my son, my cat son. Yes, his name is Toothless. He has teeth, though, but he's called Toothless because of How to Train a Dragon. Yeah. I believe my niece has named him that. But he is such a freaking cuddle bunny. He's such a cuddle bunny, and he talks so, like, innocently. But is he innocent? Oh, hell no. He is not. He can be a little bastard at times, but I fucking love the cat. Alright, and presto changeo. Agreed.
Welcome, traveler. The sacred chamber that lies ahead contains an ancient phenocryst column. For centuries, travelers have journeyed throughout the planet of Strata by means of these columns. Connecting
Planet Strata.
worlds, phenocrysts are able to transmit far more than mere light. Through the use of RSD powder discovered by Tor the First in the early Unity period, people now have instant mobility. So step inside and enjoy the latest in phenocryst travel.
Yep. I'm glad someone knows that fucking reference. Damn right. Here we go. Chapter 3, Pergola.
Before I pass judgment, have you anything to say?
The child. Is he safe?
Far away, where he will come to no harm. Although we suspect your involvement in the murder of our beloved royal couple, we could not find enough evidence to convict you.
Sure, why not?
But since you were clearly guilty of kidnapping the crown prince, you are hereby sentenced to spend the rest of your life in the lands below. I therefore order an ostracizing collar be fabricated for you and placed around your neck, never to be removed. And should you ever attempt to return to the lands above, the collar will tighten until it chokes you to death.
See, as a kid, this part of the story confused me. I was like, but we were just there. And there was people that used to come there, but Herman said that no one's been there for years. So that's when I was like, something's wrong here, you know? This is beautiful, too.
This place. Wow, but it is beautiful.
Let me show you this real quick. Like, just look at that, man. It's just so fucking beautiful. But time to go down.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that before? I'll just use a little more of this Arresti powder and continue on down.
I also found it funny that this next little scene here is a big reference to the story of Gulliver's Travels. Plus, if you don't click on Torin in time, they'll eat him alive. So I'm not doing that. But yeah, that's a Torrance Passage reference. Gulliver's Travels reference.
Get away! Shoot! Wait! Don't be afraid. Hold still. There.
On behalf of all Pergolins everywhere, I would like to thank you, Giant, for saving the life of Fairma.
Oh, that's all right.
Ow! Wait, no, that's just my ears are killing me.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh god.
Seem to be a kinder, gentler giant, not like
I love the
you know.
I love
Sure,
the
help us with a problem.
stuff that Torrin says here.
Of
Love this.
You need some logs moved, rocks realigned.
Village is trampled.
Much worse.
Village is trampled.
Captured another giant, but very different from you. This one will not cooperate at all.
What can I do?
Perhaps if you talked with it.
Well, okay. But are you sure I'll be safe?
Follow me.
This is here where we get to meet Lena.
Oh no! No!
Oh yes, yes,
I won't hurt you.
No! No!
yes, yes. I'm so,
It's all right.
sorry.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Huh. You're with them, aren't you? Get away from me.
But I want to free you.
Get away. You'll only hurt me more.
Hey, you're Lena, aren't you? I just came from your homeland. I met your mother and
See, if you don't open up the locket at any time, she will think that you're tricking her. So you have to open the lockets to show her.
Be in this mess.
they told me to give you this.
Oh, look. There's my dear sweet friend. And oh, how I miss them. Maybe you are from Scarpa, but you're so tall. Who are you anyway?
My name is Torin, but I'm not from Escarpa. I'm from the lands above.
Torin of the lands above. Do you promise not to harm me?
I swear.
At present, I can think of nothing worse.
Yes, yes.
Cut me loose.
Yeah,
Well,
I love it.
Hurry before they stop you.
Yeah, I can't. I'll have to try to break each little thread, I suppose.
Why? Use your knife.
That's just it. I didn't bring a knife. Some hero I am. Well, hold still. Here goes.
Then I'll tell you a little secret. All this time, I've had a knife hidden in my boot, but they tied me up before I regained consciousness.
I always felt bad that the game takes away your axe from you that you have in the lands above. I always hated that. Because I was like, hey, I'll just use this axe.
Now, hold still.
But at the same time, you probably would have accidentally, chopped off her leg or something like that,
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me.
That was horrible.
Oh, yeah! I'm being stupid.
Here's your locket.
Freaking
Ow,
cock blocker.
Here, let me help you up.
Boogle's such a cock blocker, dude.
Look at your arms. You're bleeding.
What? Oh, I'm okay. I dropped a long ways through the trees before I landed on this soft loam. I must have, caught some
Who
branches.
uses the word loam? I'd have done it on purpose. Oh, really?
Nonsense.
Free foot,
Come
isn't it?
here. I'm sure I heard a scream.
You're so wrong, man. Oh, man.
Scarpa said we should meet, but I never dared dream we really would.
Everyone else was so short and hairy.
Short and hairy.
Duckling. Too tall, too thin, hair only on top. But with you, I feel, I don't know.
As an adult, that line just messes with me. Hair only on top.
You're anything but normal.
What? Torin?
Well, huh? No, what I meant was that you're far above normal. You're beautiful, wonderful, perfect.
Oh, Torin. But my parents must be worried sick.
Well, They really want you to return home. And my parents, they're still in danger.
I must
Must
go
go
back.
on.
You're right.
But will I see you again?
You must.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Will you be staying for dinner? If so, I'd better send out several hunting parties.
No, we've got to leave immediately. We have to begin our search for a phenocryst.
Oh, no need. I know right where one is, but it's pretty far away.
What?
It's far to you because you're a small little thing.
Well, it might. You see, it hasn't been used in some time.
Somehow I could have guessed that. Let's go, Lena.
We get to meet the Ostiaries. The Ostiaries.
Attention, everyone. This is Torin and his friend Lena. Please give him your attention. They're all yours.
But what do I do?
Well, that's the problem. No one knows. The phenocryst hasn't been used in generations. Legend has it that when the Ostiaries find perfect harmony, the worlds will open unto them. But even when wearing these ancient sacred robes, they cannot find the way themselves. Can you help them?
Oh, boy.
Damn right I
Okay, you step into the center. And you, take his place.
Alright, let's get started.
Out of my way.
Let's see. Him there. Let's see. We will put you here. Let's see here. Here.
You're in my way. Watch it, please.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I know how we can do this one.
Move over. You're in my way.
I think that's it, actually. Got it.
Hurry, Lena. Jump up here.
Now for the part that always gets me in this one. Is always the second and third parts of this puzzle. I bet you do remember me doing this puzzle. I bet you do. Alright, so we got to get the guys on the right, women on the left. I love that emote. It's a favorite of mine. Alright, now we just got to do this. Okay. So there's two ways to do this puzzle. You can either follow the picture here, which I actually do that, or you can do it by the singing voices of the female and male Ostiaries. So I usually use the picture because the picture is how they should actually be lined up. Let's see. So she needs to be up front. Okay, so we got to line them up down there. We're very close, actually. No, you need to go back. Got it.
Ah, that's it. The pattern was 5 ascending notes leading to the second nested planet. So that phenocryst goes back to a Scarpa.
Indeed. So now this one has to go from high to low. I think we actually got it. That was a quick one. Not bad. I've actually done it faster than that, actually.
You did?
But now what?
Oh, this part I know. Stand over here. I'll throw enough of this powder for both of us, and off we'll go.
Crystal exposed! Yeah.
I couldn't, Lena.
Be careful. This licentious sounds dangerous.
I will. Now, close your eyes.
They are closed.
Yeah, kiss that bitch.
Save enough powder for a trip to a Scarpa.
I promise.
Man, still as a kid, I wished we had a sequel to this. I wanted one so bad, man.
And goodbye, Boogle.
See, as a kid, I actually used to write fan fiction of what I would want the sequels to be. And an old best friend of mine actually thought that they were really good scripts.
I always felt you were innocent. Kurt's
I love how there's Darth Vader right there, Yoda's right there, and Al Lowe is right there. I don't remember who that is, though.
Perhaps I've learned to use the darkness to get what I want.
I've heard you become quite the powerful sorceress,
Oh?
but not quite powerful enough to overcome the magic of that collar.
Not yet, but perhaps soon. And when I do, I promise revenge.
But what if you could return sooner?
What? Ha! The collar will not be denied.
I could release it for you.
Oh, yeah, indeed, it is cool.
Oh, you know its spell can only be broken.
Because, see, back in this time frame of games,
How much you
LucasArts and Sierra Games had a bit of a rivalry going on.
Who sealed the collar?
Kurtzwell.
They were the two main companies that did a lot of point-and-click games.
Are you suggesting you could become Arch Authority?
Let's just say if you'll do a small favor for me, I'll do a large favor for you.
And just what would that small favor be?
Well, maybe one day I'll try and see if I can rewrite those scripts.
Magic spell.
I lost that floppy disk a long time ago. God, I missed that floppy disk. Because I remember what was in most of those scripts. I just don't know how I worded it back then. Because I was a much different person back then. I mean, I still have a lot of the creativity, but, you know, I got older. Open up that. It's for the ammonia.
Ugh. Smells like ammonia.
Wipe off the counter. This is actually my favorite level in this game.
Asthenia. Huh.
Open sesame. Of course not. I have a save. I have an Agumon save, man. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. Ah, this fucking machine. See, back in my day, man, let me tell you, floppy disks were the thing. Before we had gigabytes, megabytes were the big thing.
Oof. Stone cannonballs? Man, these suckers are heavy.
I always play it regularly the first time, and then I fast forward it after that. I think it's 4. If I need to get another one, I will. That's your hint to the puzzle that you have to do. As a kid, I got stumped here as well. I remember when a 2 gigabyte flash drive cost $80. Oh my god, me too, man. Fuck. Hell, I still use my old damn MP3 player, dude. I don't like iPods and all that shit. I don't even listen to iTunes or all that shit. I think it's 4. It's either 4 or 5. I don't know if I have enough. Yep, that's all. How to know if you got enough is if one of the cannonballs actually peeks out of the top. That's how I did it. Here we go. So that's a good way to know if you got enough cannonballs. Is if one of the cannonballs is sticking out from the top like that. That's how you know. Okay, I need to get out of the thing. But you need to take at least one cannonball with you. Alright, next. We got a catapult / trebuchet. So you can't have the cannonball in your inventory because for some reason the game thinks that you're too heavy. But without the cannonball in the actual catapult itself, you're too light and you'll go over the island. So you need to put the cannonball in the actual trebuchet, get into the trebuchet,
Hit it, Boog.
and then you have to cut the thing because you can't reach the lever. iTunes. And the endless mazes that we would usually get to play with in elementary school. So I'm going to tell you guys the same story that I always tell every time I do this area. So, as a kid, I'll answer your question in a minute. As a kid, I would always finish puzzles very fast. I would always do them faster than all the other students in class. And my teacher could never find out why. And neither could the students find out why. So I'm going to tell you guys how I did it. So what I would do is I would start from the finish line and work my way back to the beginning of the maze. That's how I would do it. So while everybody was like, oh, how the hell am I going to get to the finish line? And oh, I'm going to go the wrong way and stuff. That's not how I did it. And you ask if I'm going to try out the Lies of P demo? Yeah, I am going to. I thought about probably doing it on Wednesday as like a 2-part thing where I would do the Lies of P demo and then I would continue more Elden Ring. That's probably what I was going to do because I have the demo downloaded already on my PS5. I actually thought about pre-recording it and putting it on YouTube, but I kind of want to do. I'm thinking about doing it live, but knowing things, I'll probably be in full damn concentration mode if I do that. But yeah, the May story was always really, really smart. Yes, yes. More of a smart ass type of thing, but you know, gotta love it. Because yeah, I do want to try to save up for the pre-order. I want to get the deluxe edition. Yeah, excuse me. I want to get the deluxe edition so I can get the pre-order stuff, and I might just do it digitally. I might do it digitally like I did. Um, what is it? Like Resident Evil 4 remake and all that stuff. Also, did you hear the news about the what is it? The Friday the 13th game? They're going to be losing their licensing soon for the game, and they're going to be closing down the servers, the online servers, around the December 24th, I think, 2024. Thank you. So I think you'll still be able to play it offline, but you won't be able to play it online. We're almost there. All right. Yeah, they're going to be losing the licensing for Friday the 13th very soon. Extinguisher. I did hear that Nicolas Cage is going to be in Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I think after they lose the licensing sometime in 2023, you won't be able to buy the game anymore. So that's why I'm saying, hey, if you got a PS4, PS5, download the game now. You might actually still be able to play with friends in like a private match or something, but you won't be able to do online mode though. Okay, let's do this now. I still remember the one time where I broke the physics in this part of the level. I had to try and fix it manually. I think Rumble remembers that very well. When I broke the game here. Oh, here we go. Can I get a clip for that, please? That is a LucasArts reference Easter egg where it's Indiana Jones falling into lava. I love that reference. It's a hidden reference, though. I was able to get it. Yeah, Rumble likes playing Dead by Daylight. I'm so happy I was able to trigger that. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, I really hope someone will be able to clip that, though. That'd be a nice clip for TikTok. Never thought I'd be saying that ever in my life. Oh, I'm going to put that on TikTok. Plus, yeah, I know my way around here. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you. I love when I'm able to trigger that because it doesn't trigger all the time. So the fact that I was able to do that's so that was so awesome. Yeah. I love secret hidden Easter egg references like that. It's so funny. All right. This has been a good solid run though. Actually really surprised. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like completely surprised, but I'm getting some decent RNG on this playthrough. It's really good. Yeah. And yes, it took me a very long time as a kid to memorize how to do this particular maze. It took me a very long time. But I did it, as you can clearly see. Okay. We'll be done here in a minute. Well, it doesn't surprise me that it'll be a purchasable DLC character. That doesn't surprise me though. Cross. And down. There's the end of that part. Alright.
Wonder what this does.
Now let's see how I want to do it this time. Sure. Get my knuckles ready. Alright, let's go. I'll read chat in a minute. And there we go. I like waiting until they all go down. There we go. Awesome. We got it. Alright, let's get out of here. The game has been out for a long time, so yeah, it has been. Dead by Daylight has been out for a very long time. Alright. Now for the next part of this. Okay, we're doing good so far. Nice, nice. Let's see. What happened if I switch these? Got it. I've done that faster, sadly, though. But it's perfectly fine. We got it. Onward to Tenebris. Chapter 5, Tenebris.
He's about to reach Tenebris. I'm sure there's no way he'll ever find you, but I just thought you'd want to know.
You old fool. No complications, you said. Simple, you said. I should have known.
This is when I started to learn what really is going on.
I'll take care of it.
That the other past cutscenes were literally something that happened in the past.
What about the rest of our bargain?
In time, my dear, all in due time.
Dreep,
I mean, look, it's Dreep.
I have someone I'd like you to find.
Alright. This level. Nurse Boogle. Doo-dee-doo. I love this right here. Breaking that fourth wall.
Thanks, Boog. Hey, how did you do that? Hit it, Boog.
Knife on the grate. Alright. Next. The breaking of the fourth wall, man. I love it. I also have this as a freaking animated emote as well. The falling Torin.
Boogle, save us!
It's funny enough that emote was asked for by Darth Hat Daddy. Yeah, I love that emote.
Save us! I said save us, Boogle!
All right, you'd better come with me. You're under arrest.
But, officer, what for?
Cruelty to plants. Just leave your friend here. If he's lucky, you'll be back in a few years.
Funny enough, that background noise is actually dialogue slowed down. Can't remember what it says, but I know it's something stupid.
Where's Mom and Dad? Will I ever find them? And Boogle, I hope he's okay. Boogle, is that you? Boogle! No!
And now Boogle's gone.
Boogle.
And you lost all your stuff.
Come on, boy. It's time. Do you have anything to say before I pass judgment, young man?
Well, no, sir, not really. It's just that, well, I'm really sorry I landed in your plants. It was an accident. I only landed in that flower bed because I fell out of that air duct that I crawled through to escape from that storeroom that I materialized in from that phenocryst that I used to get here from Asthenia. I didn't, that is, oh.
Phenocryst, you say?
Yes, sir.
I haven't heard of one of those being used in years. Where did you say you were from, son?
From the lands above, sir. See, this evil sorceress put my parents in a magic spell and kidnapped them, and this old guy saw it all, and he said her name was Licentia, and she's from down here, and that's where my parents are. So I set out to find her and, save them, but nobody has ever heard of her, and well, I don't even know if she's down here or if this has all been some kind of, and, geez, do you think you could help me, sir?
Licentia, eh? There's no one on this planet by that name.
Always loved how he said no one on this planet by that name.
You learn 3 lessons about Tenebris and me. First, plants are very scarce around here, and we are not kind to those who damage them. Second, lawbreakers in my court are handled immediately and forcefully. And third, one more mistake and I'll toss you right off this planet into the null void.
Right off the planet in the null void.
And young man, I don't ever want to see you here again.
Those 2 pieces of information, dude. Freaking crazy. Alright, let's get this.
Here's a dead, long-stemmed flower on this dauber plant. Surely no one would mind me pruning this.
So I always do this a bit backwards, because I just do. So now we're going to talk to a punny tree.
This tree's trunk is covered with some very sticky stuff.
Hey, stop poking me. Hey, you can speak. Although, I don't know why I'm surprised.
Of course I can, but what good does it do me? No one listens.
You sound discouraged.
Not so much discouraged, but sometimes I do get a little sentimental.
Oh, I think all of us do sometimes.
Yes, but when you're as well rooted as I, somehow old memories just stick to you.
I see. Well, not to go out on a limb, but why not branch out into new activities?
Well, you know, I can't just leave, Bud. I'm stuck here with a trunkload of memories. What brings you here? Just looking for someone to bark at?
I'm searching for my parents. I think they were captured by Licentia, a sorceress I was told came from around here. Could you help me? Have you heard of her?
You lost your parents? Oh, me too. I was transplanted at birth. You know, my dad was cut down in his prime of life by a guy chasing a wolf. And Mom, she fell in the forest and nobody heard it.
All right, get some sap.
Excuse me, do you mind if I borrow a little of this sap?
No, not at all. Go ahead. Use me. Everyone does. I just hope that somehow, someday, someone, somewhere will find some way to make something out of us trees. And then they can cut us all down. What if someone invents telephone poles?
Gotta feel sorry for the tree, man. It's quite the sappy dude, isn't he? All right, let's talk to Miss Sunflower.
Excuse me.
Yes? Oh, it's you.
Could you help me?
Help you? I doubt it. After what you and your safe-like buddy did to my friends over there? Oh.
But I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't know plants could hurt. In fact, I didn't know plants could talk.
Well, not all can. Just exceptional plants, you see.
Sure, I thought you looked special.
Well, yes, what is it you need, young man?
She's got a big mouth, man.
I've searched this entire planet looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you heard of her?
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Huh? Oh, animal, I suppose.
Doesn't matter, never heard of her. But she doesn't live around here. I don't get out much. Roots, you know.
Is there anyone here in Tenebris that could help me?
Well, let's see. You know, there is that strange duck who's always recording odd crysts.
Oh, a duck? What's his name? Where could I find him?
No, he's not a real duck. Don't remember his name. Don't know that I ever...
A conductor is what she means.
Down at the amphitheater. He hangs out there recording talent.
Thank you so much. Now, which way is the amphitheater?
Oh, you can't get there from here.
But this theater, which way is it?
It's over the slippery slope. You'll never make it. Without a little help, that is.
Help? Oh, could you? I'd be eternally grateful.
No, you won't. That's just a cliche. If we could work out a deal...
Wait.
Anything. Just name it.
Wait.
See my friends down there? Those pesky chameleon silkworms are wreaking havoc on their leaves.
Now who's the cliche?
Now, who's the cliche?
Anyway, if you can stop the silkworms, I'll convince the grass to help you cross the slippery slope.
All right. The thing is, you can't catch them regularly because they're too fast. So that's why you get the sap right here.
Gotcha.
There we go.
I did it. The silkworms are no longer a problem. But aren't they kind of funny colored?
Oh, those little buggers produce silk of any hue. Just place them on a color, and they'll make a copy of it for you. And in silk yet. But don't waste them. And please, don't drop them around here, okay?
I did it. The silkworm.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Now we'll be able to cross the slippery slope. All right, let's see how this goes.
Now that I've rescued your friends, will you help me cross?
See how fast I can go. That's close to my fastest time I've done.
Thank you very much.
I'd say I was at least maybe 1 second off. But that was fast. Hell yeah, dude. Woo! Oh, man. Because that took a lot of memorization, like where to actually put my mouse. And also keep in mind, I've been using my touchpad this whole entire time.
That's it.
I haven't used a mouse in a long time.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my space.
Look, there's Bags Buddy. Poor old Bags. Alright, let's pick up this stuff here. And we'll talk to Bags in a little bit. We got a few things we got to pick up over here. Bagpipes. Alright, use silkworms on that. Let's talk to Zippy the Magnificent.
Excuse me, are you a magician? Who? Where?
Poor old Zippy.
Yes. Actually, I am a magician. Well, no. I'm not just any magician. As of yesterday morning, I'm Zippy the Magnificent. And who are you?
I'm Torin of the lands above.
Well, Torin, would you like to see a trick?
Well, actually, I was going to ask you some questions.
Splendid. All right, here. Take this deck of cards. Cut it anywhere. Memorize the card. Got it? Good. Now hold the deck tightly between your two hands. Tighter. Don't let go. Remember your card?
Yes.
Now, if I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're still holding that self-same card in your very own hands, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, all I have to do is say the magic words, Ally McGraw, and presto. Here's your card.
That's not my card. That's a bouquet of flowers.
Oops. I knew that. Here, watch me make that disappear.
So does anybody in chat have any thoughts on the game so far while we're playing?
Let's see, where was
Just
it?
anything that's popping in your head?
If I could make your card appear from my sleeve, in spite of the fact that you're holding hands with that very same card, would you be impressed?
Yeah, I guess.
And here it is, right here.
No, that's not my card either.
Well, what did you have? A heart?
No, that's not even a card. That's a bird.
No thoughts, only vibes. I feel you.
Get out of here.
Real good, calming vibes indeed, yes.
Oh, do I need a better act? Okay. Is this your card?
No, that's a book.
Well, I don't know where your card is. Maybe it's still there in your hands.
You know, at this point, I don't really care.
All right, then. Give me back my cards. You can keep your lousy 2 of diamonds.
You always enjoy watching someone play a game they enjoy? Yeah.
Well, it's
I feel you on that too.
Sweet talk me. If only I had one good trick.
I just felt that a playthrough had to happen sooner or later. Alright, so let's give Zippy the cloth.
I thought you might want this silk kerchief. It's an exact replica of the one shown on the poster.
Why, thank you, Torin. A magician can never have too many silks.
I'll bet. So, how many silks do you have?
Counting one?
Sure.
One.
One.
Excuse me.
I love this guy.
I'm looking for someone, and no one's been able
His
to-
name is hilarious.
I was just wondering.
Shh. I'm recording.
His name is Archivist.
I'm sorry. Is this better?
No, not really. Let me hit pause here. There. Now, what was it you were saying?
I'm Torin, and I'm seeking.
No use to whisper now, young man.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm Torin, and I'm trying to locate an evil sorceress named Licentia.
Licentia, eh? Oh, sure. I know her.
You do? Oh, I've asked darn near everybody on this planet, and you're the only one.
I'm probably one of the few who don't know her. My hobby is recording rare voices, and hers is one of the rarest.
Then you know where I could find her?
Oh, you wouldn't want to. When I met her, I found her quite rude.
Rude? She's more than rude. She's unscrupulous, ruthless, unconscionable, immoral, unethical, unprincipled. She's...
Whoa, calm down. It doesn't matter. You can't get to her anyway.
What do you mean, can't get to her? You don't know how far I've come already. Why, I've survived capture in the jungle, vicious vultures, stinking skunks, lava, snails, slugs, you name it. Of course I'll get to her.
Very impressive.
I love how he's like, very impressive.
Is that accent? You see, young man, Licentia was expelled from our world many years ago. Tossed into the null void she was, and never...
The Null Void, also known as my mind.
No void. I've got to go after her.
That will be a problem. The void is so dangerous. All the entrances to it were sealed long ago.
You said you record voices. Have you recorded hers?
Why, yes, I have. It's one of my rarest treasures.
I'd love to have it.
Oh, no. To someone like me, there's nothing more valuable than a rare voice.
Oh, really? What if you had a voice rarer than Licentia's?
What? Why, I don't think that's possible.
Oh, yeah? Do you have any recordings from the lands above?
Of course not. The last time those savages visited us, this Odd-Christ technology was not even developed.
I am one of those savages.
Savages.
You? Is it possible? That accent, it's subtle, but I
detected something unusual in your voice. What do you say? Trade a recording of Licentia for a recording of a voice you may never hear again?
Mm.
Well,
But here's the bad part about it, though. Here's the bad part about this. Is that Licentia technically is from the lands above as well. And she was banished to the lands below and sent to the null void because of how evil she is. So technically, which would you rather have, though, you know?
Near Crystal City in the lands above. I've traveled through Escarpa, Pergola, and Esthenia to get to Tenebris for only one reason. To find the evil sorceress Licentia, force her to free my parents and my friend Boogle, and in the process, teach her a lesson. That's enough. It's only a 10 meg crystal.
It's a mega mind.
Now, let me find that odd Christ with her voice.
Come on. Get back up here.
And here, I'll even throw in this old Christ coda so you can play it back.
Come on. No? Okay.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, and good luck finding Licentia. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have work to do.
Come on up here, sweetie. Come on. Up. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. Hold on, so I'm trying to get this cat up here. Come on, sweetie. Hoppity hop. Hey, you'll come up when you're ready. All right. There. There we go. Now she's up here with me. All right, there we go. Let me give her some pets. Hey, sweetie. Good princess cat. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. You don't want to talk? Ah, she doesn't want to talk. I am petting the lady, yeah. She hopped up here wanting to spend time with me. She's a good girl. Oh, now she wants to talk when she has her back to me. You sassy little lady. Yeah, you do your little lay down right there. She's been very cuddly with me since I came into town.
Excuse me.
Just wait your turn. I'll call you when I'm ready for you. You can warm up anywhere, but just do it quietly. I've got people on stage already.
Warm up? Did you say warm up? It's not really that cold in here.
I'm laughing. What's your name?
Torin, but I don't have an act.
Neither do the rest of these clowns.
I'm looking for Licentia the Sorceress. Have you heard of her?
Nah, but she might be scheduled later. I got Zip the Blind Magician coming up soon. Would he do?
Pardon me, ma'am.
Look, I don't care about your problems. I don't care if you got stage fright. I don't care if you need makeup. I'm real busy. I got your name right here on my list. Torin, Special Sauced. I'll summon you when it's time to go on.
Special sauce?
Special sauce. Oh, God, I love it. Let's talk to the carpenter. I like the carpenter.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm looking for a sorceress.
I ain't her.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you know Licentia?
No, you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't send me. The Union Hall sent me.
No. Licentia. She's a sorceress from around here, I think.
I never heard of her. Who are you? You that new musical saw play everybody's been raving about.
Musical saw? You can use a saw to make music?
Well, sometimes they make this one here sing a little.
Have you seen this saw play?
I love this. Nah, the only saw I saw is the saw I saw with. I think we all saw that one coming. It's my favorite line in that whole game. Alright, let's watch what happens with Bags and this
Hold
jerkwad.
still. It's tough enough aiming between the two of you. Oops.
That's it! I have had it! I quit!
Quit? Who said that?
I can't take this anymore. There's gotta be a better gig than this. I'm out of here.
Why, you ungrateful. You can't quit. You're fired. And I quit. I should have never fired his 15 sisters.
Oh,
Hi there.
What a fool I've been.
You seem unhappy.
He almost killed me. I'm never gonna work for him again.
I'm looking for an evil sorceress named Licentia. Have you seen her?
He nearly killed me.
Does she live around here?
Not to mention twice yesterday.
So, is that a no?
He was lucky to have somebody like me.
You're not really paying attention to me, are you?
Somebody with quick reflexes.
Should I leave?
His body count would even have been higher.
Well, nice talking at you.
Boy, he's a jerk.
let me see if it'll let me do it yet. Okay,
Hey,
wait.
Bags, take a look at this.
Say, nice twigs.
Yeah, and look inside.
Whoa! Is that real silk?
I think so. It feels real to me.
You mind if I try it on?
No, not at all.
Oh, wow, it did that.
Hey, Bags. No.
I wasn't expecting that to trigger yet. It's alright.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's definitely me. What do you think?
Huh? Oh, yes. It's you. It's very you.
Look. It's got a secret compartment, too. Ooh.
It seems complete.
Room enough for a pool. Practice my breaststroke. I'll take it.
Now, wait a minute. We don't know if Zippy the Magnificent will accept you or not.
Accept me? Are you kidding? He's been wanting me to join him for years. But you should have seen the dump he offered me. He never had digs like these. Oh, yeah. He'll take me all right. He'd be a fool not to. See, I know the biz. Just wait. Wait till I tell him this is...
Oh, Lord. Alright, is the carpenter gone yet? Yes, he is. Okay, stop right there. Stop. I love looking at this little picture here of Bags in the little hat. It's Bags!
You'll never guess what I got for you, Zippy.
You're right. Put it down so I can feel it.
It's a real top hat with a rabbit inside. You know, like in a real magic trick.
Let me see. Yes, but who's this? It's me, Zippy.
Bags! Bags Bunyan!
You remember me, don't you? Yes. I thought you said you'd never work for me. But that was before you offered me this fine silk-like top hat to live in. Man, what a hat like this. Even you should be able to do magic. Hey, are you going to start this relationship off on a sour note? Or step inside and I'll do the tricks. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for magicians.
I love that quote. That's from Trick's cereal.
That is a problem.
Silly rabbit trickster for kids.
Oh, no problem. Ask this Torin guy here to find it. What did it look like? Oops. Sorry.
Here you go, Zippy. I found your wand.
Oh, thank you, Torin. Say, this isn't my wand. What are you trying to pull here?
Nothing. I thought you needed a wand.
I do. But remember, I'm blind, not stupid.
Well, what's the difference? Wand smart. Are you a magician or ain't ya?
You're right. Thank you, Torin. This will do just fine.
So what are you waiting for? Pull a fancy colored silk over me and let's get rolling.
All right, I will. Thanks to you, Torin. You know, you've been so nice to me. Would you like this book of magic spells?
Yes, I would.
Get you past any sorcerers you find in these parts. Besides, I don't read that much anymore.
Now we'll watch him do his act just once because I think it's funny. It's Dreep! And now we'll do one full walkthrough. So that side will reset. You'll see what happens. You actually have to do this. Because now they're gone. And now you can take the resin with you. And now I like to do it over here. And you'll see why. Alright. Resin. Bow. And then saw on the bow.
Mr. Torin. 1 minute, Mr. Torin. Mr. Torin. On stage in 1 minute, Mr. Torin.
Now we can go.
And now, a medley of my favorite songs from the lands above. Where the peat moss croons in the light of 3 full moons, and those crystal mountains summon my heart home. Yes, the lands above are the place I'll always love, no matter through how many worlds I roam.
Gotta love it. The Constable.
That's it now. Come with me.
But officer, why, you have tears in your eyes. Are you from the lands above too?
No, I'm a musician. Now, come with me. You're under arrest. For impersonating a singer. Torin of the lands above, since you violated the probationary period I granted you, I have no choice but to sentence you to immediate ostracization from the world of Tenebris. Into the null void with him.
Now, funny enough, the Null Void is one of my favorite parts of this whole game, aside from Asthenia. Because I love the artistic design of the inside of the Null Void. So I want you guys to see this for yourselves in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Good riddance, plant crusher.
See, look at this, man.
I just float in midair like this. I get it. In the very center of the planet, gravity pulls equally from all directions. But how can I move? There's nothing to grab onto.
We have the bagpipes. Here you go, Mr. Scottish Crow. Bagpipes, my dude. Let's go. You fucking love the pipes? I bet you do. Down a little more. Alright. Now right here is where we need to do our puzzle. So we need to have this machine say, Dreep, come here. So let's see.
You're not welcome here, you decrepit old creep.
Okay. Put these two.
You decrepit old creep.
Okay.
Come here, you decrepit. Come here, you decrepit old creep. Come here, you decrepit old creep. Come here. Decrep, come here.
Now we put this right here.
Come here.
Now we go toward the door.
Come here.
Because if you don't do this and everything, and especially when you press the doorbell and you stand right there, you can actually die. Dreep will eat you. And I'm not going to let you guys see all that. Because it's kind of weird that Dreep will literally eat you if he sees you on the doorstep. So there you go. And don't worry, I am going to do the special death that's here. Because I always do. Anime girl. Vader. Yoda. Owlo right there. I still don't remember who that is, though. But I love this. Alright. I gotta do it because I always do. You'll see why.
Congratulations, you did it. It's nice to see someone else has an Aldo sense of humor. That's why you get to hear this, my very own personal Easter egg, instead of the boring, plain old death message you see before you there on the screen. Anybody who comes all the way through this game asking everybody you meet about this evil sorceress named Licentia, and then finally finds her, and then tricks Dreep into following a recording of her voice, and then doesn't use the Book of Magic on her, but instead plays the bagpipes, deserves much more than just another boring old death message. So here's my personal thank you for playing the game, and now enjoy the ending. But whatever you do, don't tell anybody how you got this message. Instead, just taunt them with, "Why, I got a personal message from Allo at the end. Didn't you?"
Yeah, we'll keep this to ourselves. Magic spell.
What? You dare enter my home and attempt your little magic spells on me? Foolish boy, I have more power in my little finger than you'll ever possess. The collar. Torin. Of course. Who else could remove the collar? How do you know my name? I was your nanny. Nanny? I saved your life the night your parents were murdered.
Murdered? No! How could you? I thought you had them in a magic spell.
No, Torin. The Farmans are safe. But they're not your real parents. Your real parents were the king and queen of the lands above.
What? But then I'm...
That's right. You're the next king.
No, that's wrong.
I'm the next king. And Deccan.
You should have died in After searching for you all these years, you won't escape me now. I killed your parents. And now I'll kill you. One step closer, boy, and I'll finish her. No, don't!
All right, here we go, guys. You ready? Game. 100%.
Licentia, are you okay? That was close. I thought he had you there for a second. Hey, Licentia? But the lava. Torin.
Thank you.
That's not lava. That's Dreep's supper dish.
What about my parents and Boogle?
Of course. Torin, I think it's time for all of us to go back home. To the lands above.
Torin, where's my tools? From town, remember?
Son, who's this lady? And is she gonna stay for dinner?
Mom, Dad. Oh, it's great to be home again.
Yay! We did it! Yay! There we go. Torin's Passage 2023 playthrough. There we go, man. While I do my schedule and everything for next week, either Mr. Rumble Roses or Shadow Seed, would you let me know if there's anybody that we both follow that I could raid or anything like that? And I'll choose between your answers and all that. But while you guys do that, let's talk about my schedule. So later on today, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Mr. Krauses will be doing a collaboration on his channel. We will be playing some Dark Souls 3. It'll just be on his channel, though, so, please go and check him out and everything like that. Maybe someone can do a shout-out for Mr. Krauses while Shadow Seed and or Mr. Rumble Roses finds up someone for me to raid. I would really appreciate that. But in terms of my actual schedule, my next stream will be... Oh, thank you for the shout-out. My next stream will be on Monday. When it's all right. And it will be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be Random Monday. I will be trying a professional playthrough of Resident Evil 4 Remake. So there's that. Oh, yes, I know that there is the big fat nerd known as OnyxTheGamingMachine. I understand that, yes. Okay, Momo. Okay, cool. So there's going to be that for Monday. Also for Wednesday will be Variety Wednesday. We will be doing a two-part thing for that. For the first part of Variety Wednesday, I'll be trying out the Lies of P demo that came out yesterday. I'll be doing that, and then after I'm finished with that demo, I will be continuing more Elden Ring with Dirk the Dagger. So there's that. And then Friday will be Retro Friday, which will be at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be continuing more of the Pokemon Blue randomizer. Can't wait to see what else that's going to give me as well. So, Yeah, and also, by the way, if anybody wants to know my schedule, you can put !schedule in the chat. But for people watching this on YouTube, my streaming schedule is Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Random Monday. Wednesday will be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Variety Wednesday. And Retro Friday, which will be at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, in case anybody's interested in all that, please come check me out. So would somebody mind doing the raid commands, please? !raid 1 and !raid 2 in chat, please. Thank you very much. We'll probably go and raid Miss Candy Momoko, actually. That's a really good choice, Chad. Thank you. So yeah, let's get these raid messages ready, everybody. Oh man, the freaking Stream Elements bot's not subscribed, but it's okay. And yeah, I know you guys saw my little pop-up window there. I had to get my raid message ready too. Alright, so if you are a subscriber to the channel, do a copy-paste of the raid 1 message. If you are not a subscriber, do a copy-paste of the raid 2 message. We are going to raid Miss Candy Momoko. We'll go and go check up on her. It's been a good minute since we've actually raided her. So yeah, get your raid messages ready. And I will see you guys on Mr. Krause's channel at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will be on his channel, and we will be starting our collaboration of Dark Souls 3. And for people that are watching also on my channel right now, if you want to know when my next stream is going to be, once again, that is going to be on Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we are going to be starting a Resident Evil 4 Remake professional run. So, yeah, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I am your friendly neighborhood game machine, and this was Retro Friday, where we did another playthrough of Torin's Passage. And until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, peace out, happy gaming, my friends, and please stay safe out there.